Hello everybody, what's cracking? And today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generation 1 Falcon and SKYQUAKE. So, these two were both originally released in 1992 under the Decepticon Predators assortment. They were exclusive to Europe, Canada, and Australia. These two were sold separately, but Falcon just doesn't really have enough substance for his own video, so I'm just putting him in with SKYQUAKE. So, we will take a look at Falcon first. You get out of the shot. So here is Falcon in his jet mode. I'll put the type of jet he is on screen right here because I can't remember, and frankly I don't care enough to look it up. So here is Falcon in his jet mode, and you can see very nice looking pink there. You got the green for the cockpit. You got these pink stripes. He's got like a two-tone pink going on. I do have a stress mark on here, but that's because it's used. Got this for like $10 at a local shop. So he's got these missiles, which are... Actually, if I can get a grip on them. They are removable, as you can see. These pegs are way too long. These pegs did not have to be that long. It even takes a bit to get them back in. You can see the underside is not the cleanest thing ever, but hey, what are you gonna do? And he does have landing gear, but it's just molded in, so he can't roll, which, you know, it's fine. For comparison, we're only gonna do one comparison here, and it's going to be the Legacy Prime Universe SKYQUAKE. So reorient that. Man, I'm just screwing up left, right, and center, aren't I? So here he is with Legacy SKYQUAKE. You can see right there. We'll probably get a Falcon or one of the small Predator jets as a retool of Needlenose, because Needlenose can connect to the top of SKYQUAKE as an homage to the gimmick that this guy and the original SKYQUAKE has. So chances are we're probably getting like Falcon or someone from the Needlenose mold. So, but yeah, that's it for Falcon's alt mode. So now we can move on to SKYQUAKE. So here's SKYQUAKE in his alt mode, and he's allegedly supposed to kind of like homage the appearance of the SR-71 Blackbird. Some sources say the Blackbird, other sources say a different jet, which again I will put on screen right here. But here he is in his whatever the hell kind of jet mode this is. So you can see right there, you got the nose cone of the jet there done in black with some of this turquoisey, bluey, greeny, pink, whatever. I'm colorblind, so it looks turquoise in person, but pink on camera. So I don't know. I'm very confused. This is definitely pink. There's like some pink here. You got some bronze in there. There's supposed to be a fin here, but it is broken off on mine. Same with this landing gear piece, it's missing the wheel. You do have this clear green piece with the engine in it. And then some light bronze, bronzy gold for this big thruster section. You got the wings there. Decepticon symbol right there. Very chewed up on mine. I'm probably going to try to find some repro stickers for this guy. You can see there's the back of the thruster there. And you know, the bottom of the jet, you can really just see how the robot's going to work. He would roll, but again, I don't have the front landing gear. And as far as gimmicks go, if you take Falcon and then you disarm him, okay, SKYQUAKE would have came with missiles, alright? He's supposed to come with them. The reason I'm using Falcons is because I don't have the original missiles that came with this guy. I have sourced 3D printable replacements, so I will probably print those out at some point so that he can have all of his missiles. There's a hair on my desk. So I will probably print those out so that he can have his missiles, but these missiles are the same, just a different color, so I'm just going to use these for demonstration. But basically, you can load up underneath his wings here, and just load all that up. And you could basically load up all of these slots full of missiles, and then when you rotate these sections, they will drop out of the wings. And that's a pretty neat gimmick. I really do like that. That's a clever way of doing a missile launching gimmick. Because the same old, like, plug the missile in, fire it forward kind of gets old, so dropping them down is actually really cool. Then you can also take the fin. Again, mine doesn't have the fin, so I kind of have to get under there with my nail. And you can open up that section there, and that will reveal some green. That's more so for robot mode, so we'll get to that when we get to robot mode. And then the rest of the gimmicks are within the Mega Visor. Now, and that is what this is called. This is a Mega Visor, and that's why they're called the Predators, because they kind of like stalk their prey through these visors. So basically, if you look through here, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. I'll try to zoom in on it. But you can kind of see there, that is Rotor Storm in that picture there, and he's one of the Autobot Turbomasters. So you can actually see SKYQUAKE locking in on Rotor Storm there, which is pretty cool. And then, if you very, very carefully rotate this section up, actually, I'll get to why you have to be careful right now. This entire section is made of gold plastic. Yeah, that kind of gold plastic. It's made of gold plastic, so you have to be extremely careful with this piece here. Such a shame, because this is where all the cool gimmicks are housed on the toy. But basically, you flip this section up, and you'll notice a mirror shows up. You can actually kind of make out my hand under there. Ooh. I do that, I can like... But that allows you to see underneath the jet, which allows you to aim where you're bombing when you drop the bombs from the wings. Which, again, really, really cool gimmick. It's just a shame that it's all on gold plastic. And there is one last gimmick that involves both of these guys. So basically, what you would do is bring this back piece out on Falcon, and then... And you can do this with any of the small Predators, and you can latch them onto either SKYQUAKE or Stalker. And basically what you do is you'd put this into, like, this crevice here, and you'd basically, like, just push this in, and then when you looked through the Mega Visor, you would actually see this image right here. Again, this whole piece that it plugs into is made out of gold plastic, and the part specifically that it plugs into is very thin. So, generally, the most common thing that ends up happening when this combination is engaged is that this entire back piece explodes. So it is not recommended to engage the combination. If you want to simulate what the combination looks like, you can angle this down a click, and then just kind of, like, rest it in there. So you can do that to, like, get the feel of the combination across. But just don't actually combine it. Don't actually do it, because that's a bad idea. I'm not going to be combining them. But, yeah, so... For comparison, here he is, once again, with Legacy SKYQUAKE. So you can see how the two stack up. So now, we will get to transformation. So first we are going to transform Falcon. So first what you want to do is just flip up this landing gear and then flip up these ones as well, which will actually reveal his feet. Now you want to swing down the legs like that. Then you want to take the legs and just pull on them. Now you want to take this section and crack it in half and swing it down. And there you go. There is Falcon in his robot mode. And Falcon's really cool. He's a nice little robot. You can see, we get in on the head sculpt there. You can see really nice looking head sculpt. You've got very nice light piping for the eyes. Those eyes just glow. Moving down the body, you can see you got the blue thighs there. Very Euro G1 in style. As far as articulation goes, G1 toy, arms, legs, that's it. But again, for comparison, here he is with Legacy SKYQUAKE. So you can see how he looks next to stand up. Oh my god, stand up, please. Please, just this once, please. Please. Just this once. There he is with him. Right there. Legacy SKYQUAKE's great, but that backpack is so difficult to do. But now, we can get to transforming this SKYQUAKE. So basically what you want to do to transform G1 SKYQUAKE, you want to take the landing gear here and flip it up. Now you just want to take this front section here and bring it down, and it will go down this far. And now that it's down like that, you want to separate the legs, which will then allow you to unlock these sections and swing them around. You may want to bring these down a bit for clearance. Now you can tab in the legs. Now you just want to take his feet, flip them out, take his heel spurs, flip them out. There are these little tabs that you can just push on to unlock them. Now, what you want to do is bring up the camera and then bring up these landing gears here. Now you want to take his forearms and extend them very carefully because they are on gold plastic. Now you just want to take the wings, bring them back. Now you want to take this section, you want to take this green piece and fold it up. Again, this is all gold plastic, so do be careful. Bring this back up. Now what you want to do is you want to take this section, again, gold plastic, be careful, untab it, and then bring it down and lock it into place back there. Now you want to bring these two pieces up like that. Now you want to take this piece and bring it down, take the head, flip it up, close this back up, and there you go. There is SKYQUAKE in his robot mode. And taking a nice good look at that head sculpt. Very nice looking head design. Love the crested design for SKYQUAKE. Then moving down the body, we can just see all that nice robot mode detail that we couldn't see in the jet mode. All done up in this beautiful looking bronze. Very fragile bronze, but you got to admit it looks good. Sorry about that, my phone ran out of storage. But moving down the body, you can just see all that nice detailing there. Backpack does stick out quite a bit, which is alright. Especially because he's got these heels, he's not falling over. But for gimmicks in this mode, basically what you can do now is you can see Hyperdrive is up, or not Hyperdrive, Rotor Storm is upside down now. So you can take this bit and just flick it down, And that will show you a picture of another character named Hyperdrive, which is very cool. Then you can also flip this section up, and that will allow light to pipe through the torso, which is very nice. And you can also rotate this section up to block out the light piping in the head. This is also gold plastic, just wanted to let you know. And so are these vents here. They are gold plastic. Articulation in this mode, the arms can move. This one doesn't have a ratchet. I think the ratchets might be made of gold plastic, and like this one just died. And then you can kind of move the knee. Sorry, phone did a dumb thing again. Anyways, for comparison, here he is with Legacy Skyquake. You can see they do share some chest detailing right there, and the head crest. And then here he is with his buddy Falcon. Just gonna bring Falcon up a bit, because you can see, if I put him down, you can barely even see him anymore. Oh, Skyquake's big. But yeah, gonna make the final thoughts quick because I don't want my phone to do something funky again. But yeah, so overall, love these two. These are great toys. They're both great, like, desk bots to just flick back and forth between modes. If the gold plastic is a worry for you, there are 2 different repaints of this mold, but just do be warned, they do gut out most of the gimmicks. I just really like the look of the Skyquake version, and it was a holy grail of mine, so I'm so happy to have them. But yeah, that has been my review of the Transformers Euro G1, Large Predator Skyquake, and Small Predator Falcon. Not really a whole lot of mouthfuls that you can do with G1 toys, but you know how I like to do mouthfuls at the end. Just trust me, you do know. And I will see you on the flip side.